before you in a while. It's been a minute since I've been live, but I wanted to come live and tell you that I am good. The Life Calling Coach is good. The Life Calling Coach is healing. As you know, I have had you on my PTSD journey, and it has been a journey, believe me. But I have conquered the PTSD triggers. I am well. I am building. As you see, I am doing harmony within wellness. And oh my goodness, that is just springing forth with so much goodness. And I am thankful to be able to share it with you. So I encourage you to keep following me and to follow me on TikTok, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Facebook because I will start going live and doing live coaching so that you can experience Coach Athena for yourself. But that's not the reason why I came before you today. Today, I came before you because I have a message. I have a message about silence and not being when to be silent and when not to be silent. Silence can give you protection because the things that you don't say are the things to protect you. You never know who is out here waiting to stunt your growth, waiting to try to stop you from moving forward. And when you start sharing everything that you're doing with people, that's how you invite in the enemy to try to stop your progress. So silence is golden when you're building. So I encourage you to build in silence. Let God pour those nuggets in you and let Him reveal the plan. But you keep that plan under the tuck. You don't share that plan with everybody because it's not for everybody yet. The other part of silence that I think is important is knowing when not to be silent. Because sometimes we're silent and we think we're helping someone or helping ourselves. And really, your voice will be the biggest thing to help you. Now, I'm talking about something very specific because I have been healing from domestic violence. I came out of an abusive relationship last October, and it has been a challenge for me. It exacerbated my PTSD, of course, and was forced to learn how to monitor and manage my triggers because of it. I've been very silent about it because, quite frankly, I still love um, the man who was abusive towards me. And sometimes we can think that our silence is helping. And that situation, your silence is not helping. You're not helping yourself. You're not helping the abuser because the more you're silent, then the more they believe or the world believes that this is not existing. And then when you come out with it, they're looking at you like, oh, but you didn't say anything. So I am uncovering that, and I'm going to be sharing some of my journey in my book that's coming out, um, The Power of Self Care, because it was through this abusive relationship that I learned how to take care of a thing, where I learned how to put up barriers and boundaries to keep others from trying to steal my joy and steal my peace. And it forced me to also build my relationship with the Lord. It forced me to get back under His wing and know where my help comes because my help truly comes from the Lord. And I am so thankful that I was able to get out of that situation with no harm to myself or anyone else because that doesn't happen for everyone who are a part of abusive relationships. Some women lose their lives, some men lose their lives. It's not just about women anymore. Men are being abused just as much as women are now. So I encourage you in that situation is not to be silent. Speak your truth. And as you speak your truth, you will heal. And not only will you heal, you will help heal others. Um, how you speak your truth is very important as well. And it's up to you to reveal what it is you want to reveal about the situation that you survived. I have decided to reveal my truth through my book. And as I write, it's a healing journey for me. So I am thankful for God giving me that gift to release this pain, to release the energy associated with the abuse, and also to forgive because I forgive my abuser. I do. You know, I am definitely a child of God, so I am reminded of when Jesus was on the cross and he said, "For God, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do." And so I forgive. I sincerely forgive, but I will never forget. And that's the part of it that will keep me in this journey to help others heal from similar traumas. And I just pray today that whatever it is that you need, I pray that you will break your silence today because silence in certain situations can hurt more than it can help you. If you are dealing with an abusive relationship, if you're dealing with an abusive person, you have to know that you are more important. You have to know that your well being is more important than you trying to maintain that relationship and speak your truth. Don't hide it. Don't hide behind the fact that, oh, I might be ashamed to tell somebody that I was in an abusive relationship. Because most of the time, you don't even know that person was abusive. I didn't know that this person was abusive when I first met him. And I saw some things in him that made me think he was. But, like most people, we think, oh, well, he's not going to do it to me. Correct. So that's what we think sometimes. But I'm not ashamed of that. I loved a person with all my heart. I came into the relationship with pure motives. And there's nothing for me to be ashamed of because I gave the best I had. And it was met with anger, it was met with jealousy, it was met with ugly words, physical abuse. It was just an ugly situation, but it didn't have anything to do with what I was bringing because even in the midst of the abuse, I was still bringing love. So don't feel shame. Shame is not of God because you know you didn't do anything to deserve the treatment that you are or were receiving. So I hope today that you learn the difference between when to be silent and when not to be silent. And I encourage you, I encourage you today to live on purpose and not by accident. This is the Life Calling Coach, Coach Athena. Like, share, and subscribe. Visit my website, thelifecallingcoach.com, to learn more about my events that are coming up because I have quite a few things ready for you. So just stay plugged in. And I love you and I wish you many blessings.